Let's talk about One Piece episode 1152.
I love this opening flashback. It's a great idea to omit the recap segment and just dive straight into it from the intro. Not to mention the visual style with the film grain is just an excellent touch. And I think the use of film grain in this segment to visually identify it as a flashback also contrasts nicely with the digital grain of Vegapunk's broadcast, which it directly cuts to. And that was all just the intro. The rest of the episode is great too. I love being able to see Atlas's sacrifice like this. All of the Vegapunks, especially the ones I'm most fond of, one by one have just been kicking the bucket. I do also really like the robot addressing Luffy as Joy Boy and Luffy being confused as hell. Toss in the weapon misfiring and it goes a long way to paint the picture that this robot has no clue it's been 900 years. I think the segment of this episode I like the most though is this transformation sequence from Bonnie. I really love the use of the whirlwinds to obscure her growing older and older and then all the color draining from her as she transforms into the future where she's most free. Not to mention that the future where she's most free is so thematically relevant and important to her and Kuma's backstories. Which, you know, the episode spells out directly for us with this scene that I promise didn't make me cry, and I'm definitely not lying about that. This is the life that these three could have lived together if only things were just a bit different. I'll tell you what, it definitely makes this beatdown hella satisfying. They straight up tore chunks out of Saturn. That is visceral as hell. Couple other small things. I like seeing Skypiea again. And sometimes I forget that Roger's real name wasn't publicly known, so Vegapunk dropping Gold D Roger in this speech is actually a way bigger deal than it seems. Anyways, this was an excellent episode, and I really hope that we get a couple more of this quality to round out the arc.